Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Mark My Words, coming back to you, baby, with another one. Now, today, we're going to talk about some things that can help you be more prepared and have a better gym experience, all right? Things that can help you be more effective in the gym, because if you're going to the gym, that means you want to get better. If you want to get better, that means you want to do it as efficiently as possible, all right? So there's a lot of small things that go into making your experience really, really good. All right, so I'm gonna discuss a couple of those things today. Now, if you like the content, as always, hit the like button, yo, and subscribe. That lets me know that you like the content, you like the things that we're talking about. That also lets me know that I should keep doing content like this and keep giving you the information, you know what I mean? Now, when we share information with each other, guys, we're just trying to get better, okay? That's all we're trying to do. It's hard for us to elevate, get better, and progress without information. And the best way to do that is to do it with each other, all right? Now, in the comment section is not just made for jokes. It's not just made for you to disagree. It's actually made for us to further share information. So if you're a guy that has things that you do at the gym, put it down in the comment box, just one or two things that you might do in the gym that makes your experience good. Guys, there are a lot of people that watch these videos, and a lot of them don't have the knowledge or experience that you have. So therefore, you might say, oh, when I go to the gym, I always wear comfortable sneakers, because if I wear boots or if I wear sneakers that are uncomfortable, my feet start to hurt, and that shortens up my workout. That can change someone's gym experience, which can change their life, because they can then want to come to the gym. Their feet are not hurting anymore, and now they're progressing with their journey, all right? So put the comments, let people know what you do in the comment box. I appreciate you. Now, there are several things that go into making a gym experience good. And people talk about the workout a lot, right? They talk about your workouts, they talk about your sets, your reps, your count, your rep range, your progressive overload. What weight are you using? Are you in a heavy phase, a light phase? Eccentric movements, concentric movements. There's all types of things that play into your development, right? But there are a lot of small things that a lot of us gym goers do outside of the gym that make it easier for us to have great experiences when we're in the gym. So for me, guys, one of the biggest things I do is I get my gym bag ready the night before, okay? So the night before, my gym bag is ready. In my gym bag, right, I'm gonna wear sneakers to the gym, but I also put another pair of comfortable either cross trainers or running sneakers. I like running sneakers, right? So I'm gonna have two choices, because you just never know what might happen, okay? So I always have that extra pair of shoes. Also in that gym bag, I'm gonna have an extra pair of shorts, right? I'm gonna have a shirt, I'm gonna have a pair of socks, maybe even a hoodie, depending on where you live, what season it is. Reason why is because if something happens and you have somewhere to go in the morning or you have somewhere to go in the afternoon, you always want to keep a pair of something that you can change into so you can work out. There has been plenty of times, bro, that I didn't realize I had something to do in the morning, went and started running errands. And what'll happen is I don't feel like going home to change out of my clothes and put on gym clothes and then go back out to the gym, so I don't end up going to the gym. But if you have the clothes with you, you have the bag in your car, now you're ready to go, all right? Now, also, I keep in my bag, bro, I keep a couple small things. Like I keep a band in my bag. So that way I could go to an outdoor park, bro, and do some exercises just with the bands, right? And for a lot of us, we can get a great workout doing that. Also, I'll keep a jump rope in my bag. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much you weigh. I do not care what level you are at. If you set your timer to 20-30 minutes and you jump rope consistently, taking breaks when you need to, you will get a good workout, okay? So I always keep the jump rope, because sometimes also you will have a machine that you're trying to get on, and somebody will be on the machine and they're like, oh, I just got one more set to do. But you know, when you're in the gym, bro, when you're ready to go, that one more set seems like it takes 55 minutes, right? So it's nice to be able to take your jump rope, go over in a little corner and get a few in, bro. You'd be surprised how much your heart rate can increase during that small amount of time that you would have just been standing there. You understand? So you want to keep the blood circulating, you want to keep your heart pumping. So a jump rope is a great thing to have. So also in my bag, bro, I got my headphones, right? And so I make sure I charge them up. Now me, I can charge mine up once a week, and they're normally pretty good, right? I got Beats by Dre. But if you're the type of person that you use the same headphones, like you use AirPods all day long, and then you use them at the gym as well, which is cool, bro, you gotta charge them Jones up every night. Because one thing that will destroy your workout is if your headphones are out of power. Destroy your workout. If you're anything like me, it can literally make you want to leave the gym. You don't want that to happen. So you got to be proactive, man. You got to charge them Jones every night. If you charge the case, most likely you won't be out of juice by, midday or end of the day whenever you get to the gym, all right? So you got to be prepared with that. Also, I'm going to keep water in my bag. Sometimes the water will get room temperature, right? And I know a lot of us like cold water, but even having a spare bottle or two of room temperature water, if in fact you left your water at home or in your car or whatever it is that you do, bro, you have something to pour down your throat, bro, because you can't be in there with a dry. If your mouth gets dry and you start to become dehydrated, bro, you're not gonna have a good workout. I don't care what type of athlete you are, bro, you're not gonna have a good experience, all right? Now, also, writing down your workouts, right? Or even putting them in your phone, in the notes app in your phone, okay? Listen, I do understand that everybody doesn't, document their workouts, right? And you might not be at that point. I am telling you that whatever level you're at, I don't care what level you're at. If you plan your workouts, I mean down to the sets, the reps, and the weight that you're going to use, okay? The time you're going to spend on the treadmill, okay? I'm going to do 3 separate 5-minute tread runs, right? I'm going to hit the rope 6 different times. I'm going to do 100 revolutions of the rope. Bro, listen to me. What happens is it gets out your mind. So now you're not stressing about what am I going to do tomorrow when I get to the gym? I don't really know what I'm going to do. What if I get on a machine? Somebody wants to use the machine. If you have it planned out already, even if it's in your phone, that's cool. Then you look at it. Bro, you're gonna have a better workout. Now, not only that, the night before, you're gonna feel better because your bag's ready, your clothes are out, you're ready to rock. You got your workout planned. It's in your phone. Bro, it's off your mind. You're not thinking about it. Because a lot of what people have is they have a little bit of gym anxiety. What am I gonna do? What if I get tired? How many sets should I do? How many reps am I gonna do? What weight am I gonna put on? Bro, listen, when you have your workout planned the night before, it takes all the stress away. You already know what you're going to do. So then when you get to the gym, you have a plan. So when you have a plan, bro, we already know execution becomes a lot easier when you have it planned out. All right? Now, because you have it planned out, let's be realistic about the time. Okay? Now, I'm lifting heavy weights, bro. I do 3-minute rest periods. Okay? Sometimes 2, but 3 is like that nice sweet spot. Okay? Now, if you're somebody who likes shorter rest periods, that's cool. But bro, if you're actually trying to gain some muscle and you're actually in a strength training phase, you want to give yourself time to charge back up. So that's just like putting your phone on the charger. If you only put your phone on the charger for 2 minutes, it's not going to have much better of a charge. But if you put it on there for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, you're going to come back and your battery is going to have a better charge. So if you're really fully exerting yourself in these exercises, bro, you need some time in between. But whatever time you use, whether it's 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3, because you have your workout planned, if you're going to do 10 different exercises, you have to build in the rest periods. So let's say you're doing 10 exercises. Exercise takes you a minute. You're going to have 2-minute rest periods, okay? So that's 20 minutes of rest periods combined, 10 minutes of workout, of working sets, right? It's 30 minutes. Bro, you need 5 or 10 minutes at least to warm up. Really, you should be doing 20. Let me just keep it a bean. 20 minutes to warm up, 30 minutes on the workout, 10 minutes to cool down, stretch, walk on a treadmill, whatever you're going to do. Bro, that's easily an hour. You can't get that workout in efficiently in 45 minutes. So you got to plan. You have to plan for that. I need an hour. Now, I'm not saying don't go if you don't have an hour, but I'm saying be realistic with yourself. Okay? Now, obviously that means you can't talk, you can't do a whole bunch of bullshit when you get there. But if you plan correctly, right? And actually plan it the night before and use your head, use the time periods. Okay, boom, 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 I need an hour. Oh, now you're so relaxed when you get there. Now you're so relaxed. You're not looking at the clock every 2 seconds, right? So, since we're talking about that, one of the great things that all of us have on our phones, is a timer. Imagine that. So what I do is I use my intervals, bro. And what you could do is go on there, look for intervals. There's an app on your phone for intervals, okay? You set your intervals for a minute for your working sets, 2-minute rest period. And you put in 10 of those. And then when you hit the button at the gym, guess what? An alarm will go off in your earphones. Boom, it's time for you to work out. Then when the bell sounds, you're done. You have a 2-minute rest period. It will let you know when it's time to go again. Bro, it works wonders. Works wonders. Now you're not looking at the clock because it's already set for 30 minutes. Now you're not looking to see if you rested too long or if you didn't rest enough. It's 2 minutes every time. It just keeps going. Let's use the technology we have to our advantage. You understand? Using the clock, using timers, using intervals, bro. I'm telling you, if you go around the gym and you talk to 5 people that are in great shape, ask them, do they use the timers on their phone for workouts, or do they use intervals at all with anything that they do? And they will tell you that they do. They will tell you that they do. All right? So you got your bag ready. You got extra water. You're prepared. You got clothes. You got extra sneakers. Your earphones are charged up, right? You have your workout planned. You have the time planned as far as how long your workout's going to be, included with your rest periods and your warm-up period. What's next? Why do people fail when it comes to going to the gym? Why do people not have a great experience? Okay? Because this is one of the biggest issues that people have. You don't give yourself time to travel. You don't give yourself time to change. You don't give yourself ample time to travel back. Okay? So what I hear a lot of people say, oh, I just told my wife I was going to be going for like a half an hour. Bro, it take you 12 minutes to get to the gym. Oh, I told such and such I will call them back in 30 minutes. So I just went in to get a workout, but the 30 minutes was up, so I had to cut it short. Let's be realistic. You have to be realistic. You need travel time. You need time to change into your workout clothes. Then you get on the floor. You need time to warm up. Then your actual workout, cool down. Then you might need to change back into your clothes and get home. Bro, that might be a total of like almost 2 hours. It might be, depending on where you live and what you're doing. So if that's the case, you have to give yourself ample time. Now, if you don't have the time, then you make adjustments with the time, okay? You cut some things short. You got to do what you got to do. But most of the time, we're just not giving ourselves enough time. We're not giving ourselves enough time. We leave to go to the gym. It's 10 o'clock. You're supposed to meet somebody for lunch at 11:15. How you going to get in a good workout? You're not. You're not. And you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. You're wondering why you're not making progress. You're not giving yourself enough time. One of the biggest reasons why guys make progress at the gym is because, bro, they're in a relaxed state and they can fully focus on what the matter at hand. Bro, if you can't focus on your workout, you will not make progress. You know how they say mind-muscle connection? So when you see these guys and they're in the mirror and they're going, bro, their mind is thinking about the exercise they're doing. So I just emulated a fly. So if I'm doing a fly, bro, I'm trying to connect my mind. I'm trying to connect to my lats, to my back, to my traps, every muscle I can think of on my back, bro. I'm trying to connect to it. Lower lats, lower traps, everything, bro. Everything, right? So if you're not concentrating on those muscles, right, when you're doing it, you're going through the motions. And that's why you're not seeing the progress. You see some guys in 6 months, these guys look like beasts, bro. And you're like, damn, he was just 150 pounds. He looked like he put on 25 pounds of muscle. Yeah, because he's at the gym. He has enough time to relax and actually hone in on his skill. So, bro, a lot of these small changes will take you, I'm telling you, will take you so far. Where a lot of these guys who make progress, bro, it's not the actual sets and reps. When it comes down to it, They're not doing too much different than what you're doing. But all the other stuff is taken care of, bro. They're not answering their phone at the gym. They're not having mindless conversations. They're not leaving just because somebody said, yo, we're going to happy hour, bro. You trying to meet us? They're not cutting their workout short. Their earbuds aren't going dead. They're not running out of water, so now they're dehydrated halfway through the workout. They don't get to the gym and realize they don't have their gym shoes, so they got to use their work boots and they're uncomfortable the whole time. Bro, they don't do that. All right? So listen, the reason why I come to you with these tips and these small things that you can do to make your experience better is because, bro, I was there before. There were so many times that I was going to the gym getting a lot of progress and then I would stop. Interruptions. I would fall off. And bro, a lot of it was what I was doing outside of the gym. Promise you. What I was doing outside of the gym. So I'm just bringing it to you so that you don't make the same mistakes, bro. So that you don't go through those periods of time where you're not at your best. Life is 30 times better when you're in good shape. 30 times better when you're in good shape. So when I come and talk to you about anything that has to do with health and fitness, bro, I'm in shape. I'm cool. It's not for me. It's for you. And I want you to live your absolute best life. Being on this earth 80, 90, 100 years is no fun, bro, if you're at your worst most of the time. All right? Now, you might be the guy. You might be this guy who's having trouble getting on track. And you might actually need one-on-one attention to help you get from point A to point Z. Because it's easy for a lot of us to talk about being in the gym, doing what we do, getting our health and fitness correct, because we've done it for so long. But you might just be a person who hasn't done it, and you need one-on-one attention. Now, if that's the case, bro, go down in the description, book a call with me. We'll get on a call. Now, you might need a personal trainer. You might need a nutritionist. Or you might need a therapist because you got to work through some mental issues that's hindering you from getting your health and fitness together. I can help you connect with those people, maybe in your area in person or just some online resources, all right? But you might just need somebody to help you with a plan to help you get your life together so that you can thrive with your health and fitness. So if that's the case, bro, we'll talk. We'll see if we need to establish a relationship and we'll move forward with that, all right? Now, one more thing I will ask you to do, bro. If you like this content, if you like what this video brought you, right? Share this with somebody you know. Because, bro, listen, we all have somebody that we want to see do better in life. We all do. You should, right? That could be your son, that could be your nephew, that could be your neighbor, that could be your coworker. When you share a video with somebody and you follow it up like, hey, bro, this joint was 20 minutes. I really liked it. It was good information. Just want to see you do better, bro, in life. I was thinking about you. Love you, bro. That's it. They can watch it when they want to. But one thing's for sure. When they get a video from you and then they watch the video and the video got good info, they like, damn, my boy care about me. And bro, it's a lot of guys who go through a whole day, whole week, whole month, and nobody says, bro, I care about you. I care about your well-being. So it seems like it's very, very small and minimal to send someone a video. But bro, that 5-second action can really do a lot for a man who's struggling in a certain area. All right? So do me a favor and share the video. All right? Now, it is your guy, Mark My Words. Let me know, again, what you do at the gym to make your gym experience better. And also, I always like to know if the content is good and you want more content like this, where I got stories for days. A lot of them are failures. I'll be honest with you. Now, I can tell you all types of ways to get your health in order, right? You can go to any page and do it, but I can tell you about some failures. And most of the stories I have are about failures. So if you want to hear some more failure stories, let me know that, because I love to let you in on some things that I did incorrectly and how you cannot go down that road. Because honestly, bro, trying to prevent you from ever being that way, being overweight, being insecure, having low self-confidence, being in a bad relationship because your health is bad and you chose wrong. Oh man, I've been there. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep coming to you with the info, bro. So all we're here to do is make each other better. We're a better society when our men are in a better place. You understand? So that's what I'm coming to you to do, all right? So it is your boy, Mark My Words. I'll see you in the next one, homie.